Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. Dr. Lakeisha-mcknight is here. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome to the night show. I'm your leadership specialist, your wealth mentor, author of a few books, but most importantly, your Facebook friend. Okay. And so, again, welcome to the show, and not just your Facebook friend, because I know some of you are on the podcast stream. So I'm your podcast friend. And so, again, welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I am indeed excited to be here yet again with you all. It's 7:41, and normally we go live on Facebook. So I definitely want you to stand by. And for those of you on the podcast platforms, remember there's information in the description area to help you out for those of you who are looking for a better way. And listen, you can join me on Facebook, okay? Join me on Facebook, see the video stream, the live stream, by visiting www.connectwithlakeisha.com. Connectwithlakeisha.com. And I'm going to try to include that link inside of the description area so that I can meet and connect with more of you who listens to the podcast. And so let's go ahead and go live on Facebook. So please stand by. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello to those of you who are here on Facebook. We already went live on the podcast platforms. We're live now on Facebook. Some of you may catch this on YouTube a little bit later on. Hello to you. And even those of you on Facebook may catch it on demand. And so welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I am Dr. Lakeisha-mcknight. I'm your leadership specialist, your wealth mentor, author of a few books, but most importantly, everyone, your Facebook friend for those of you who are here on the platform. So again, thank you so very much for everyone, you being here, specifically you being here and viewing the show. I know it's about 7:44 right now. I always like to do a little bit of a timestamp. It is Thursday, January 7th of 2021 when we're actually doing this live. And even if you're catching the replay of this or watching this, afterwards on YouTube, again, you're still in for a treat. And so I appreciate your viewership and you taking a moment to be here. Now, remember, the purpose of the show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. Okay? Influence, impact, and income. That's what we're here to help you with. And so for those of you who want to be a more influential leader, you want to know how to leverage social media, you want to know how to build your influence and your ability to lead yourself well along with others, you want to be here for this stream. You want to be here and tune into the show. Okay? And so love the stream. If you've been getting value from this particular stream and show, love the stream. And secondly, I encourage you to share below, okay? Type, engage. Where are you watching from? Where are you tuning in from? Okay. And for those of you who are steady viewers, you view this show consistently. I mean, you don't have to type the same thing every time, but listen, go ahead and type your your city, your state, your country, where you're viewing from. Feel free to type that in. Okay. And even if you're watching the replay of this, I would love for you to go ahead and type in #replay below. That lets me know that you stopped by anyway, even though you didn't catch the live version. And so we appreciate you. And even during the stream, if there's something that resonates with you, go ahead. Let's engage. This is what it's truly all about, right? The social media platform. And then here's another thing I encourage you to do. Share this out. Be a blessing to more people. Let's bless more people in this year, 2021, right? So go ahead and share this out. Do a watch party if you like. Share it, in a group, a fan page, wherever you feel led to sharing it. Go ahead and do so. So I have a couple of things I want to share with you before I get started. Always remember, everyone, to check the storyline area. Okay, I don't post it a lot, especially lately. I'm gonna tell you why I've been so busy lately. My goodness, I thank God for the extra strength and allowing me to get sleep as much as I could anyway. All right. And I'm going to explain why sometimes I'm a little bit delayed in going live at the time that I want to, which is pretty much every night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so I'll let you know why sometimes I'm a little bit backed up and not here at 7:30. So I'm going to explain that. But another thing that I want to mention to you is that, yes, I do have a fan page. And so feel free to like the fan page. And what I may do is I may add the fan page link in the comment section after this is over. But I encourage those of you who are spirit-led leaders, you definitely want to connect with that page, because every Saturday, as God gives me the strength, every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a virtual Bible study. So those of you who are interested in learning the Word, being in alignment with the will of God, you want to go over there. You want to make sure that you like the fan page and that you are aware of when we go live off of that fan page. Every Saturday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the schedule for right now, since I homeschool my son, and so I had to adjust the schedule for that. And so feel free. I will make sure that that link, or if someone wants to include that link below, feel free to do that. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know about some of these other things that I have going on. But then a lot of you might know that I'm a wealth mentor. I became a wealth mentor I want to say now, close to 5 years ago. Wow. I've been connected to an amazing family called Wealth Builders Worldwide. And so I've understood even more, the importance of paying myself first. Okay, this is what the wealthy do. The top 1% of the population in the world, they pay themselves first. They don't pay themselves in cash. All right, they pay themselves with an asset. Okay, an asset. An asset is something, a vehicle that you can exchange your cash for, so that your cash, or at least your money, grows. It appreciates and grows in value. It has that potential. Now, different assets have different levels of risk to it. So you want to assess for yourself. Do you want to be a low risk type of person? You want to be moderate risk? You want to be high risk? You have to assess that for yourself based on where you are in life, the goals that you have, so on and so forth. So that's really your decision. This is some of the things that I've learned while being connected to Wealth Builders Worldwide, and some of the systems that we've been plugged into. And I'm extremely grateful for all of my mentors. And so I wanted to just put that nugget in there. But there's something that has hit, how should I say it? It's hit the globe. It's hit the globe. They've had a global campaign hitting various cities, and even the major city of New York, big time on Times Square. And it's a system that's allowing people to be in position to generate residual crypto while you are sleeping, while you are interacting with your kids and doing the things that you may love to do. It's allowing people to gain residual. How many of you right now are gaining residual income? You're plugged into a system. I don't know what system it may be, but how many of you watching the stream now or catching it a little bit later, how many of you are gaining residual income? Type residual below. Residual. For those of you who are gaining residual income right now from whatever it is. Now, residual income, what that means is you've engaged in a task, right? And it's continuing to pay you over and over and over because you're plugged into a system. Okay, and it's working for you whether you are working or not. Whether you're engaging in an activity consistently or not, is consistently bringing in income for you. So for those of you who are plugged into a system, you don't have to mention the name of the system, but you're plugged into a system that's helping you to gain residual income. Go ahead and type residual in the comment section. Now, many people, they get a little confused. They're like, I don't know if I got residual. Well, if you have to engage in a task, right, and you're only able to get paid for engaging in that task, and if you stop doing the task, you don't get paid, that's not residual. Okay, that's more or less like active income. You have to do a thing. It's called linear income, where you do a thing and you get paid. You do a thing and you get paid. That's linear. Now, here's the concern with that. The concern is if you stop doing the thing, you won't get paid. Stop doing the thing, you won't get paid. No action, no pay, right? Linear income. But I know there are some of you, you're like, man, in this year, 2021, I believe it is my season. I believe it is a year of opportunity, and I am all in agreement with it and with that affirmation. But you got to have the right vehicle. Okay? You have to have the right vehicle. If you hold on to cash and think cash is going to grow, according to experts like Robert Kiyosaki, you will go broke. Holding on to cash and thinking that cash is going to save, you will go broke. Do not try to save cash. You want to put it in a vehicle to help it grow. Now, there is a vehicle that's helping people's revenue, or at least your cash, to grow. And I want to share my screen really quick because I want to show you. I mean, it's been absolutely amazing. And this is part of the reason why I've been a little behind and starting at 7:30 with the live stream and the TKO Live Night Show. Let me show you the reason why, a part of the reason. This is not the whole reason right here, but you're going to get an understanding. Okay, so hopefully you're able to see my screen right now. And I made sure I showed this in terms of the range of time of December the 1st of last year all the way to today. And this is a chart of the growth of a digital currency, digital money called Bitcoin. Bitcoin, for those of you who are learning this, Bitcoin is an example of a cryptocurrency. Okay, Bitcoin is an example. Ethereum is an example of cryptocurrency. So what I'm showing you right now is a chart of Bitcoin in its growth from December the 1st of 2020 through today. So that's what you're seeing right now in this chart. Now, the reason I'm showing you this, again, this is part of the reason why I've been so busy. There are people now who are waking up, and perhaps that's you, and maybe you need to be shaken up a little bit. I get it. Shake it up. Wake up, right? To know that you got to learn, you have to learn what is happening today and what is something that you need to be connected to and educated on. Now, you might not know a lot about Bitcoin, and there are ways to learn about Bitcoin. And as a matter of fact, this is why I've been so busy. I've been connecting people to a system that's helping them also to learn about Bitcoin. They're learning. There's an academy connected in a system within a system. It's like a system within a system, right? That's helping people to learn about Bitcoin. So if you don't know anything about Bitcoin, you're like, Lakeisha, I don't know anything about Bitcoin. I need to know. Well, guess what? I'm going to show you how you can begin to learn about Bitcoin. And let me get this straight for all of you out there. I know some of you are like, I can just go and buy Bitcoin, and which is part of the title. If you look above, it's a part of the title of tonight's stream. But yes, you can go and exchange, your cash or currency, right? Paper currency for Bitcoin. I get it. All for it. That's a one-time exchange. Second exchange, one at a time. Boop, boop, exchanging the cash. Boop, 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 right? So you're getting it done. I get it, Get it. One-time exchange. And you are getting an asset. Absolutely. And look at this from December 1st around here. Look at that. Now, granted, even if you go further back to November, guys, right? If I was to change this, right? Live with you right here on the screen, if we were to go to November the 1st. Boom. Okay. Where was it at? Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Bitcoin was at 13,730 for one whole Bitcoin. One whole Bitcoin was about 13,730. Okay, one whole. Now look at the ride it went on. Boop, 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 boop. Keep going, right? Now I'm going to stop at December 1st as soon as I get to it. Here we are. Let's stop right there. Stop right there. Stop, 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 right? Okay. Now, I want you to come to understand something with me. If somebody can do the math, right? 18980. And look at where we are today with this asset. This is an asset. Look at it. You can look at it right here. And then, of course, I can refresh my screen and it would adjust because it's adjusting. It's going up and it may fluctuate and go down a little bit, but it's going up. If you do that number, didn't we say 18,000, right? Okay, so 18,000 plus 18,000, that'll give you what? 36,000, right? It more than doubled. It has more than doubled since November the 1st. Or even, no, since December the 1st. December the 1st. It has more than doubled. Now, I'm noting December the 1st because December the 1st is when an amazing resource, a system, had a soft launch and people plugged into it for free. This is the reason why I've been so busy, because people are wanting to get access to a resource that's allowing people like yourself to not necessarily have to take the cash out of your pocket or out of your checking account to buy or exchange it for the Bitcoin one at a time, one-time exchanges, right? They don't have to do that. And even if you don't have the cash, right, there's some people who don't have the cash. They're getting an account with this free resource. And guess what? Because of some activity they're engaging in, they're actually earning Bitcoin without having to take out cash from their pocket. People are earning Bitcoin several times a day, okay? Every single day. And so while I'm helping people plug into the system for free, the system is paying me. Oh my gosh. Get this, what I'm saying. While I'm helping people plug into the system for free, the system was paying me in Bitcoin. So while I'm helping them out of the kindness of my heart, because I want to help them grow and build wealth for themselves, the system said, you know what? You've been helping people, so I'm going to bless you. There are some people who have been acquiring assets on their own, getting assets in this system on their own. And as a result, guess what's happening? Every minute, every hour, every several hours, I'm getting paid in Bitcoin without having to take cash out of an account to get the Bitcoin. There are many of you who have said, well, lakeisha, I can go buy Bitcoin. Go buy the Bitcoin. But for those of you who are saying, well, you know what, I would rather get paid in the Bitcoin, you can get plugged in, and I'm going to stop sharing this. You can get plugged into this free system. Position yourself so that you can help others, right? And get paid in Bitcoin yourself 24/7 if you choose, 365 days of the year if you choose. It's all a choice. And it's based on the actions that we engage in. All right? But it's been keeping me busy, and people, they're at their point, they want that breakthrough. They're seizing the opportunity. And because leaders have a heart to serve, the system is rewarding the servers, those who have a heart to serve. And so as a leader, do you want to serve? Are you open to more income for those of you who are watching this? It's a simple question. Are you where you want to be? Do you want to be connected to a system that's going to pay you in an asset so that when you look at your pay, you're like, man, I don't know if I want to touch that or not because it's going to grow, right? It's going to grow. Bitcoin is not going any low. Man, listen, they're already saying that Bitcoin go to 100,000, 300,000, whatever. These are the experts that are speculating. But I'm going to tell you, okay, long gone are the days where Bitcoin was 3,000, 5,000, 6,000. Long gone. All right, long gone. And there's a system, this same system, it's going to be rolling out some amazing assets, gold and silver and diamonds, absolutely diamonds, more assets that you'll be able to acquire and build wealth with it. All right. And having tools and resources where you swipe a card or someone you help swipes a card and you get paid, you become the bank. This same resource is all within this ecosystem, everybody. But are you plugged into the ecosystem to when someone swipes a card, you get paid? So when they decide, I want to become wealthier and get assets, you get paid in Bitcoin. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. Now, for those of you who want to learn, maybe you're like, Lakeisha, I want to get paid in Bitcoin. I don't just want to get in a position where I'm just getting the Bitcoin one by one, just getting the Bitcoin. I want to be asleep and get some Bitcoin. I want to be playing with my kids and get Bitcoin. For those of you who want residual income in the form of Bitcoin and or Ethereum, I want you to type in free. Right? Type in the word free below. If you're not connected to the ecosystem, you're watching this on my timeline, right? I encourage you to type in the word free and I'm going to help you. Send you some information, let you get plugged in, and help you get access to more information to learn what it is that you're going to have access to. Now, if you're watching this on somebody else's timeline, please get back with them and let them know that you want information so that you can be better informed, number one, and you can gain a free account. They want to help you too. So I'm going to be back tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here, streaming it live, right here on Facebook and other platforms. And so I appreciate you guys. I thank you so very much. I really do. Would you just want to buy it one time, have that one-time experience, or do you want an experience of a lifetime and get paid in an asset 24/7, 365 days of a year? The choice is yours. So look, everyone, thank you so very much. And so I'm going to encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.